The music of Edward Grieg became inseparable from the beauty of Norway in 1991 when I had the privilege of producing the musical Song of Norway, together with many other wonderful staff members, at the Mennonite Collegiate Institute in Gretna, Manitoba. The musical tells the story of the life of the Norwegian composer and features a lot of his music. During this trip, we had the joy of visiting Troldhaugen, the former home and now a living museum of this famous composer in Bergen, Norway. Troldhaugen includes his villa, his composer's hut,
We had a lot of visits up here. A lot of people came at kind of all times of the day, and although Edward Grieg would maybe find this pleasant and nice, he would also say that we have too much visits. It's too much noise up here, too much distractions in many ways. So then he kind of wanted a place for himself where he can get the utmost peace and quiet and tranquility by composing his own music. And the book actually consists of Beethoven's. He would sit on it, stating that there are no better fundaments for creating your own music than to sit on the works of one of the greatest composers of all time.
and a concert hall where visitors can hear his music performed. The concert hall is strategically placed and designed so that his composer hut is visible by the audience during the concert. Grieg drew heavily from Norwegian folk melodies, rhythms, and cultural traditions, developing a distinctive musical style that captured the spirit of his homeland, painting a musical picture of the mountains, forests, fjords, and streams of this beautiful country. No wonder his music fits the photos and videos of the Norwegian landscape. To quote Edward Grieg, "To paint in music in Norwegian landscape, Norwegian folk life, Norwegian history, and Norwegian folk poetry was for me where I believed I could achieve something." Grieg was a small man. His statue was life-size, 1.5 meters, which is 5 feet tall. Grieg faced incredible health challenges. Considering the health challenges that he faced, it is remarkable that he lived to the age of 64. Edward Grieg's primary and lifelong problem was severe respiratory illness, likely tuberculosis, which began at age 17 and resulted in a destroyed left lung, chronic breathing difficulties, frequent infections, and eventually combined lung and heart failure. This poor health forced him to spend significant time in spas and sanatoria, often interrupting his composition. The death of his only child, Alexandra, as a 1-year-old, was a significant personal tragedy. This, combined with the stress of health and a demanding international performance career, and his wife Nina's resentment over her curtailed singing career, put a stress on their marriage. However, despite numerous hardships and stress, their bond was a harmonious blend of love, creativity, and resilience, with Nina remaining Grieg's best musical interpreter. According to our guide, their house played an important role in reconciliation.
Really sad, and Troldhaugen then kind of became a place for them to, you could say, come together, because obviously it took quite a toll on their marriage. The fact that they weren't able to have children. Edward and Nina Grieg were actually first cousins also. So this was something of a place that they kind of, you could say, met and came together once again to continue on their life together. And Edward and Nina Grieg, they spent about 22 summers here together up at Troldhaugen until he passed away, only 64 years old, in 1907.
Thanks to the support of a good friend, the couple reconciled and built their home at Troldhaugen. It became the place where they would return between their touring commitments, usually in the summertime, to relax and enjoy the tranquility of the grounds and surrounding landscape. It was truly heartwarming to be in a place that held such positive, happy, creative energy.